Are you a one monitor streamer? You got this cool, and go to the second one and it'll give you a live video in the next. We can go all the way down to the in-game overlay tab, and if you don't have this turned on, you can just enable it with this little purple button there, and you can see which things you can toggle, whether you want to see if you're online, offline, your view count, you want to see your different audio levels for camera, mic, and captures. You can also enable your chat, your activity feed, and you can even edit the hotkeys. So if we click edit hotkeys and we scroll down a little bit until we get to the in-game overlay section, then you can go and add different hotkeys to be able to enable them while you're in-game playing your game and not having to go back to the settings to turn them on and off. So for example, if I hold down Alt, Shift, and C, I can toggle my chat overlay on and off, whether I want it to show up on my screen or not. If you wanted to set a hotkey, then you can just click the X if you have one already set there. And then when you're ready to record, I'll click this, and then I'll hold down Alt, Shift, and C and let go. And then my new hotkey for toggle chat overlay is Alt, Shift, C. And I choose something more complicated like that so it doesn't mess with anything in-game that might have a similar hotkey. So let's go back to in-game overlay. The next setting is auto dismissing chat messages. And honestly, you can turn it on. And if you do, then you can choose the chat message duration. But let's say I step away for the bathroom for like a minute or two and I miss a chat message. That's why I currently like this to be disabled, but it's entirely up to you. You can choose the position where you want this stuff in the top left, top middle, top right, etc. I personally like the top left, and these are my other preferred settings. I like the scale to be the largest at 200% for me to easily be able to see everything. Matching the app theme is just going to match whether you have it in light mode or dark mode, and you must have it in dark mode, right? Because you guys aren't like crazy or anything, right? The background opacity is just basically how see-through it is or how transparent it is. I like it at 35%, and that's pretty much all the settings we need for the in-game overlay. So we're going to X out of the settings, and then we're going to go to our live scene. So I'm going to go to a live scene. I got my little live scene set up here. I got my webcam overlay from own.tv, and then I have my webcam behind that. And so the secret to using the in-game overlay is actually using the screen capture. So we're going to add a layer in the layers, and then we're going to use screen share. Using this screen share layer is absolutely critical in order for this to work, because this is where it's going to post the chat and the overlay. So we're going to choose screen share. We'll click on add, and now we're going to boot up our game. While the game is booting up, I have an entire playlist on Twitch Studio in the top right corner I'll leave for you. It walks you through step by step on how to use Twitch Studio and everything you want to know about it. So check that out if that interests you. So I booted up one of my favorite games, Golf with Friends, and as you can see, my computer's really struggling because I'm recording this video, I have Twitch Studio open, and I'm trying to run a game on top of it. So I apologize for the lag that you can see. You can see that the screen share is covering our webcam, so I'm going to drop this below it. So now you can see my webcam here, even if it is really laggy, because I'm trying to do 100 different things at once. So if the screen share automatically captured your game, that's fantastic. But if it did not, then you can go to the right-hand side and click on change under full screen application. And then you can choose the game from the window selection on the side. So for this instance, I'll click Golf with Friends, and then I'll hit done. And that should capture your game. And you need to use the screen share capture in Twitch Studio in order to actually get the in-game overlay to work. So now that we have our screen share captured, let me alt tab into Golf with Friends so you can see that it's working. So I'm going to alt tab and go.
Alright guys, I'm ready. If you guys would like to join up, just I put my user in the chat, so Alright, guys. Got this. W's in the chat, boys. Yeah. W's in the chat, boys. Okay, I can't speak. Yeah, it's very laggy today, but it's all good, boys. All good. Hello? Who's your daddy? Can you hear me, boy? Oh yeah, my phone's dead, so you can't call it, so. Here, I'm gonna go stream, hold up. Here's your daddy, I'm gonna go stream. So if you guys have any questions, you guys want to play, just you can use my IGN in the chat and add me. So I was thinking maybe we could, I don't know. Do TV2s maybe? For sure. Dang, it's laggy.
to learn how to stream. Streamer that doesn't want. Make sure to drop a quick like on the video.
Account and copy the link.
Chat is a
all in one click button.
Video to help YouTube push this to other. Streamer that.
Or disc.
Make sure to drop a quick like on the video. So I booted up Twitch Studio, and this is what my main screen.
dots. If you want to hover over it, it will show up the whole.
How to do that through OBS.
Before we start,
Address if you.
Once you're in your dashboard, Streamlabs. The viewer count overlay is for streamers that stream. To set up a viewer count overlay, make sure you've downloaded Streamlabs, the widgets section, and then under the viewer count section. The most important setting here are the checkboxes that allow you to